Alright, so I'm keeping the positivity back in the community and keeping that continuing here. It's something that we really need. But anyway, I am in here for my TNA Hardcore Justice 2012 pay-per-view predictions and preview. You guys know what's coming up next. That's right. Roll that damn intro. How's it going, guys? I'm back at it again in here for another video for you guys for today. And in today's video, I will be talking about TNA's Hardcore Justice, which is just coming up on Sunday, and what should be a good pay-per-view. So far, TNA has been stepping up their game pay-per-view wise and as well television wise too as well. And I'm hoping that TNA continues to go live after the summer, since we are drawing near of the end of the summer and it's only August right now. Next month is going to be September, and my birthday month, if you will, so that's going to be awesome there. So hopefully throughout the rest of the year and the years to come, hopefully TNA will stay being live for not only pay-per-views but for TV shows as well. And Impact has been doing really well for themselves, and I've been liking their shows. Some have been good, some have been pretty good too, okay, but you know, that's what happens sometimes. Not every show is going to be great or anything. And as for Hardcore Justice right here, it looks like that TNA is going to be taking the Fatal 4-Way type of pay-per-view and bringing it into Hardcore Justice. Not too sure if it's going to be happening for the next pay-per-view or not, but I guess that's something that they've been working on. And with the whole situation with TNA and the WWE going to court and everything, I guess they settled an agreement that they can do the Fatal 4-Way thing on pay-per-view, so that's pretty cool there. And going by the match listings right now, we do have a lot of good matches that can potentially be good matches on the show, and I'm actually looking really forward for it. And I'm not going to be doing full in-depth thoughts on TNA with my pay-per-view predictions for this year's Hardcore Justice. And with this, I'm going to kick things off with the first match. We got the X Division Championship on the line. We got the new and upcoming superstar from Ring of Honor, Kenny King, taking on Zema Ion. And with this is a little rematch here from Destination X, and Kenny King coming in from Ring of Honor and looking to be X Division champion, but he didn't really get his shot like he should have had at Destination X. So you know what? I'm going to go with Kenny King on this one. I've been liking him as of late. I haven't seen too much of him in Ring of Honor. I like this whole tag team that he was doing with Mick Titus over there, and I thought that was really cool, and those two were really good and mixed well with each other and had a really good tag team going for them. So I really think it would be right to me anyway to have Kenny King come out on top and defeat Zema Ion. Reason being, don't really care for Zema Ion too much, but I do want to have Kenny King come out on top and become X Division champion. Next match, we got a tag team match. Kid Cash and Gunner taking on Chavo Guerrero, who just recently debuted in TNA, taking on Hernandez, and Hernandez and Chavo Guerrero are teaming as of late. Not too sure if this is going to be a legit tag team or just something that's going to be happening for a little while, and Chavo Guerrero will be doing singles runs in TNA. And ever since his debut, I thought he had a really good debut for Chavo Guerrero, and Chavo Guerrero faced Kid Cash in a recent episode of Impact not too long ago. I thought that was a good match there. And Chavo Guerrero, I see nothing but really great things, and he's definitely my favorite wrestlers of all time. And I think TNA is going to use Chavo Guerrero right, I hope, and we'll see better things coming for him in the near future. And as for his first pay-per-view, of course, they got to go with Chavo Guerrero and Hernandez in this one. And I think this is going to be a good tag team match, and I do see them defeating Kid Cash and Gunner in this tag team match. Next match, we got the Knockouts Championship on the line. We got Madison Rayne taking on Miss Tessmacher. I was hoping Mickie James would get the win. We recently had a Fatal 4-Way #1 Contenders match, but obviously Mickie James did not win that one, and that didn't happen, which is a damn shame. But you know, we will get hopefully another win for Mickie James later on in the future, and I hope TNA actually uses him more. But as far as the knockouts match is concerned, I really thought Tara also should have gotten the win, and she got screwed out of the Fatal 4-Way No More Contenders match, which kind of pissed me off, and I don't get how that Madison right now is messing with Earl Hebner and trying to get wins and everything and seducing him. I think that's total bullcrap and isn't needed. Hopefully this doesn't last long for a long time, and this is only for a little while. As far as who I want to win this one, I'm going to have to go with Miss Tessmacher. I know the Boston fan 79 will be rooting for his girl, and I'm going to be rooting for her too as well. And this should be a pretty good knockouts match. I'm not expecting a whole lot out of it, but I do see Miss Tessmacher getting the win and retaining the knockouts championship. So the next few matches here are for the Bound for Glory series, and the rest of them are in the Fatal 4-Way type of match style here. And with this one, and most of them actually, they're worth 20 points in the Falls Count Anyone match. For this match here, we got Mr. Anderson taking on Rob Van Dam, taking on the Pope and Magnus. And Magnus and the Pope aren't really usually seen that much, so I think that's pretty cool seeing them on the pay-per-view card. And those two, I think, are underrated and should definitely be used more, not only on pay-per-views but on the main shows too as well. As for who do I want to win this match, I'm probably going to have to go with either Mr. Anderson or Rob Van Dam on this one. More likely towards Mr. Anderson. I think Mr. Anderson could use some more points and get into the top 5 spot for the Bound for Glory series. I think this is going to be a good match. This is going to be a Falls Count Anywhere match. I would expect some good things out of these 4 guys in this match, so I am somewhat looking forward for it, and it should be a good match. Next match, again, we got the Bound for Glory series, and this one it is the Fatal 4-Way tables match. We got Jeff Hardy, James Storm, Bully Ray, and Robbie E. I still don't get no reason why that Robbie E. is in this match or even in the Bound for Glory series. Not like he's going to win it anyway, so I could care less about that guy, and it's not like he's going to win it, so I'm not too worried about it. But the guys that are in this match that I'm really looking forward to seeing some great spots here from, and that's Bully Ray, James Storm, and Jeff Hardy. Kind of tough to pick right now who I want to win. I know there's a situation going on with James Storm on who is behind the aces and eights, and everyone is thinking that James Storm is behind this. I really hope that's not the case, and it looks like that we might get a heel turn out of James Storm, maybe reforming with his tag team partner with Bobby Roode. Don't really see that happening. Whether or not this is going to be happening, since I'm taping this before the go-home show for TNA Impact, we'll have to wait and see, and if anything else occurs, then I will be talking about it either on my review or in the different videos. So as far as who I want to win this match, I'm probably going to have to go maybe with James Storm, even though I wouldn't mind having Jeff Hardy or Bully Ray get in win, but that's just me and how I feel about it. So James Storm is my main pick there. Then the final Bound for Glory series match, again worth 20 points here. This one is a ladder match and probably going to be one of the matches of the night, if not the match of the night. AJ Styles, Kurt Angle, Christopher Daniels, and Samoa Joe. Holy crap, and it's really hard to pick who I really want to win. I love all these guys, and these guys definitely deserve a shot to become world champion and some of TNA's finest all right here. Damn, it's gonna be either or. My prediction can either change even as we get into Hardcore Justice that night. Holy crap, man. I might have to go with AJ Styles. I know Kurt Angle can win at any time, so I'm not really worried about it. Christopher Daniels will be awesome too. I don't think he's really ever won the World Championship, maybe once or twice. I could be wrong on that. Samoa Joe, who has won it before for the world title and can win it at any time, but Samoa Joe could still be up there in the Bound for Glory series. So I'm gonna probably have to go with AJ Styles. This is gonna be a fucking awesome match, especially with this being a ladder match. This is gonna be some great stuff right here. Probably one of my matches of the year for a possible candidate. Definitely, without a doubt about that. Then we get into probably what will be the second match of the night. Bobby Roode taking on Austin Aries for the World Heavyweight Championship. This is, of course, a rematch from Destination X here, and Austin Aries pulling off the upset and just shocking the world last month at the other pay-per-view that we did have and becoming world champion. So I do see Austin Aries picking up a win retaining the championship, keeping it a little while longer, and I want to see what else Austin Aries can do with the world title and have him be in other feuds besides with Bobby Roode. And this is going to be a really great match if Bobby Roode does win. I don't really see that happening though. I don't want to be pissed off about that either. So that about does it for the TNA Hardcore Justice 2012 pay-per-view predictions and my thoughts and opinions where I want to wind up my picks and everything. Be sure to follow me on Twitter at DavidRaven1989 for the very latest, and I will be doing my Twitter live reactions, so be sure to tweet along with me there as well on Twitter. Also, go follow me on Twelve. Be sure to leave your own predictions for Hardcore Justice. What are you looking forward for? What are you not looking forward for going into the pay-per-view? Do you think it'll be a good one or a bad one? Be sure to let me know. And also, with that being said, stay tuned for my next pay-per-view predictions for SummerSlam. I might do hopefully something special for that. We'll have to wait and see what's going to be happening there as well. And that about does it for me. Of course, I'm Frontman Project, and here for my TNA Hardcore Justice 2012 pay-per-view predictions. Until then, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.